good morning. We are here at like 4:30 in the morning. We're at the Robert D Sumner Judicial Center, where I had little black algae. See it up there? You can see it right along there, all the way down to that end. That's all we got to do here, and there's a spot in the back. We'll wait for Dan to get here to unlock the gate, where all the prisoners come in the morning. They all go to court here and get sentenced. All right, so let's go ahead and get the Zetas warming up over there. We're gonna go ahead and Zeta that all off of there. And then we'll be good. We'll just rinse it off and we'll be done. Then we gotta wait for Dan, all right? We'll be back. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look at this puppy. All the black is gone off of there. It's dwelling all the way down. We're gonna let it sit there for about 5 minutes. Let's take a walk down here. This is the worst part down here. It's still dwelling a little bit down the very end. Let's come on down here and have a look. Oh yeah, it's going away. We'll give that about 5 more minutes. If it doesn't clear up any more than that, I think it will. We got that spot over there. That's all clearing up. That was the last thing I hit, these two things. All right, we'll let that dwell a little bit longer. Let's go have a couple hard-boiled eggs, and then might have to hit that one more time. Then we're gonna hook up the pressure washer, and we'll rinse all this stuff off. Got to get the windows cleaned off. The sun isn't out right now, so I can let it sit there for whatever, you know. But that's fading away down there. All right, we'll be back for the final review, and then we got something to do out in the back. Just wait for Dan to get here to let me in there, and then we'll be done with this, and we'll be all fair and square. I've already been paid for the job when I did it 2 weeks ago. All right, I'm Don. We'll see you shortly. For that ever so exciting and fabulous rants of this awesome building. It's going to be beautiful. All right, let's get after it. All right, as you can see, the building's nice and clean again. Just that one top part. Those flags were flying straight ahead when I was here last time. I couldn't get it to go past the top of that. It was blowing so hard. Anyway, and I also had some algae down here that we were looking at on that sidewalk that I forgot to spot treat, so that's all done as well. Got one more little spot on this building and it's a wrap. Another perfect job done by Super Blast Pressure Washing. And now for the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. lights off. Get some lights, baby. Yeah, the light lit up the whole front of the building here. Okay, Everything is done. Windows are all clean, squeaky clean. Sidewalks are done, and we were here a couple weeks ago. The building looks beautiful. All the black is gone off the front now. And I think my job's been done here. We just got to go around the back there. There's one little corner we got to get. Dan's in the shower right now, so he'll be here shortly. And we'll go ahead and wrap this job up. And we'll talk about some more work for Dade City. All right, I'm Don from Superblast Pressure Washing. And we'll see you when we get to the corner to do that little spot. Then we're going to Wiki Wachi today. We got a house wash, pool cage. Then we have another house wash after that. So it's a busy day today. Early start, up at 3 o'clock in the morning. No rest for the wicked. Get after it. All right, here we are, the last part of the building. There was some black stuff up there, and these last 3 windows had mold on them. And the sidewalk was real dirty, so now it's not. Nice and clean. All right, I'm Don from Superblast. We'll see you in Wiki Wachi. Let's get after it. All right, good morning. Here we are. We went to the first job this morning, all the way up to Wiki Wachi, pool cage and driveway. No one's home. No one answered the door. I love when I drive. It's always the long distance ones too. Anyway, this is a regular customer. I cleaned this one a while back and just repainted it. So we're going to be looking at it, rinsing it off. It's not that bad. Got some black on the drip edge there. Come around the back. It's got everything moved out of the way back here, so we can get this back porch here cleaned off. That's what I did last time. Hey, move that off of there to get it cleaned. All right. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Just these decks got to get it really good. Move that off for me. You can tell he's moved it all. Nasty stuff right along there. Little stuff on the. Just move this back just a little bit. You can get behind there. Not too bad though. Just needs a good wash. Cement cleaned up. And everything will be good. All right, let's get the job set up and we'll be getting after it. Here's the best part. Let's see. Bingo. Gotta like it when the check is under the mat and it's a little damp. The chairs right here. All right, there's the rig. There's the van. There's the van. Let's get after it. This is gonna look nice when we're done with it. Looks like the water will just drain right off the side there, all right? All right. Your mold's my gold. Let's get after it. All right, we're gonna start the job right there at the corner of the back of the house. Gonna SH all the way around to the other side. Gonna rinse it all the way back, treat all this driveway and sidewalk, mini Mondu everything, rinse everything off first, then mini Mondu everything, get this rinsed off. Go around the back of the house there, do that, and there's that little slab back there, and we'll be done. And spring is sprung, folks. Look at that, huh? They got them everywhere around here, wildflowers. It's like a natural looking place, you know. You just mows it once in a while. He's hardly ever here, but he's a regular customer. This is my 3rd time out here. All right, I'm Don from Superblast. Let's get after it. All right, I'm glad I noticed it. I was getting ready to start the job, and I went back there and walked by the tank and said, man, it's not filling up very fast. Anyway, the well has a bad switch on it. I called the homeowner. He had it all covered up. And as you can see, all right, it's working. I got a leak in my hose. Anyway, back here, there's some contacts on the back of the well pump. And he had it covered up with this comforter because it freezes in the winter. But this switch right here, all I had to do was rat-tat-tat on that and get the well to come back on. So I need to keep my eye on it. I'm going to fill the tank all the way up before I get started. We don't need to be running out of water today. This is my gauge to see if it's working right here, okay? I got a hole in my hose, so I'll be able to see that. And I just need to get the tank filled up, and I'll keep checking it. I don't want to run out of water. That's the last thing you want to do with a cat pump. They're very finicky and very expensive to fix. You know, seals and all that stuff's a lot of money for cat, and they won't lower their price either. That's just the best pump made. It's just very finicky. It doesn't like to run out of water, and when it does, that's it, you're done. You might be able to get away with it once or twice, but after that, you do damage to the seals and the valves, and it's not a good thing. And the well's running nice and slow. I see the water's not filling up very fast. We're gonna wait for it to fill up, and then we'll be right back to get after it. Okay, let's have a short review of what's going on here. When we first pulled up, all the drip edges and the fascia and the soffit were black. Very, very dirty. You see it looks like nice and bright and clean now. Got the chair cleaned up, the mat, all under the door. We cleaned up all the way down here, down the side. Look how nice and white everything looks. Fire engine red and nice white. It's nice if you like red. I wouldn't particularly care too much for my house being red, but everybody likes something different, right? That's why they make a rainbow of colors for everybody's taste. But it looks good though. I mean, I think it looks pretty sharp with the black lights and the black door, white frame windows. It looks really nice. The guy did a good job on it. This single guy works hard. Like anybody else, you know. Just got to get that well switch changed out, and that's like a $100 visit from the well guy. All right, now we're just going to go down the backside. We're cleaned all the way up past that window on the end. It's all clean. Just got to SH down the back, SH that, go get the mini Mondu, get that cleaned off of there. And this place will be looking spiffy again. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it, shall we? All right, the back of the house is all nice. All the soffit's dwelling really nice. Going to turn out really good. We'll let it dwell a little bit longer, but look at this. This is really nasty, huh? All right, let's watch this. This is going to turn from mold to gold. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's see what's underneath here, huh? Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. Very noticeable difference, don't you think, over here, huh? All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse and get this puppy over with. We'll see you out front. Some things you should be proud of. Boom! That's one of them. Look how, what a difference, huh? From black as that mat to that. And then I cleaned the trunk off as well. You know, this is how you make regular customers go, wow, the guy cleaned that trunk off too. You need to keep his number and call him back. And that's why I'm out here for the third time. Look how nice and white and red. Everything looks good. The deck's good. The trunk's good. He uses that. He'll put that back up there. I guess he sits out there on the trunk. The rest of the stuff, he works real hard. You know, I know how it is. You come home, you're like, nah, that'll be there tomorrow. Especially when you live way out here. I see the property line goes back to that little pine tree back in the back there. Anyway, nice little private place here. All right, let's get out here and get this driveway done. And then we're done. We got to go make a bank deposit. Got to go home and get all that cash that I got yesterday from my drum set. Put that in our savings account. And that's going to go towards our new home in Tennessee. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Okay, we got it all mini-mondered. Now we're going to take the turbo nozzle. We're going to get these weeds out here and kind of trim up around here. I want to try and dig a trench that's going to go right through there, because that's where the water is supposed to be draining. And we'll go ahead and do the satisfying rinse right after that. All right, I need a new battery. Let's get after it. Okay, always remember to wear your safety glasses when you're using the turbo nozzle. You can put your eye out fast. Gotta have eyes, man. No eyes, no see, no work, no money. Understand? Let's get after it. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Driveway came out nice. House looks good. I just got to spray a little bit of straight SH on some of these black spots that are here in the corners where the water collects, and there's a couple spots up front and one by the door. We'll get that with the pump up, and this job will be a wrap, all right? We'll see everybody tomorrow, and hopefully when we show up the job, the people are home tomorrow. Don't you hate when that happens? That was like a $450 job, and I don't get to do it today because somebody didn't call, or they're just can't afford it, or too much of a wuss to call me. Anyway, if they call me back, it's going to go up 200 bucks, so they'll find someone else. Get after it. Hey, everybody. Here we are to pick up the new shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts for the business. The best place to go in Spring Hill, Hernando County, is the Drawing Board. Shirts, signs, and wraps. Very nice people too, great prices, and they get the job done. Top quality, all right? We'll look at the shirts when we get back to the office. Meanwhile, get after it. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it. All right. me 175 gallons of water in the tank. And I'm better known as Juan Valdez. All right, let's go look at this little porch, all right? Let's get after it. What's the kind of welcome you get? What's the kind of welcome we get here? What in the hell, you crazy bastards?
What is that?
What is it that we do?
We're all doing whippets.
What is it that we do around here?
I don't.
Depends on if you're the boss or if you're a worker.
What happened?
He might have got a little excited.
It looks like an elephant was here.
Yeah.
Getting after it. What do we do at Super Blast, everybody?
Get after it.